Hi friends, so we are moving to the next topic, that is the logical programming, and in logical programming we will be dealing with a language called prolog. So prolog is a language that will be prolog, sorry, spelling is prolog. Okay, prolog. We'll be dealing with prolog. Okay, so I'll be defining, there are some theory, some definitions that you need to know. After definitions we'll be moving to what a prolog language is, and we'll see what it is. Okay, so just we'll move to the definition. So first of all, you have to know there is something called a font close. Font close is something which do have head and set of values. So if I am writing font 1, okay, font close, and there will be a set of values h1, b1, b2, b3, etc. So that's how a font close will look like. Okay, and there are three things that happens in a close. The first one is constant, second one is a variable, and third one is structure. Okay, okay, so the first thing is constant. Constant can be an atom or a number. Okay, a number means it can be an integer or a floating point number. Atom means a set of characters, it can be set of characters, but it should be in small letter. Set of characters which start with a small letter. Okay, next one is variable. Variable is the set of characters, but it should begin with an uppercase. Okay, variable is a set of characters which can with uppercase. Okay, and next one is a structure. A structure will be containing an atom called a functor and a list of arguments. Structure. A structure contains an atom called a functor and a list of arguments. Okay, I'll be explaining all this using a example, so no need to worry. Okay, and prolog do consist of three things. The one is facts, the other one is rules, the other one is queries. You have already learned some logic, programming logic. Okay, logic program. Already you have learned logic programming in a DCS or something. Okay, so facts without a right hand side it is called fact. Rules close with the right hand side is called rules. Queries will start with a question mark. Okay, so all these things we have, I think you understand. If not, you will understand if we look at example. Okay, so this is a logical programming. Okay, so listen here. If I am asking rainy in bracket seat. Okay, so seattle is a place. It is rainy. Again, rainy rockstar. Okay, and here I am asking question rainy of sea. Okay, so first I will start with constant. Here you know that Seattle. Okay, Seattle is a list, is a set of characters starting with a small letter. So this is a constant. This is a constant, and also this is also a constant. Okay, all the is a set of characters starting with small. So it's just because Seattle and Rockstar can be called as an atom. Okay, and here C, you know that it is a variable. C is a variable because it starts with a capital uppercase letter, so it is a variable. And you know that rainy, it is like rainy and you are writing something in bracket, so this is also a name and there is something called a bracket, so this is called structure. Okay, so Seattle is a constant, Rockstar is a constant, C is a variable, and rainy is actually a structure. Okay. Okay, so I hope you understand what a constant is, what a variable is, and what a structure is. Okay, now we have learned three things. The first one is fact, then rule, then query. Okay, in this there is no rule. There is nothing called a rule. There is nothing called a rule. Okay, we can see that Rainy of Seattle is fact because it is true. Fact is said that it's a fact. That means it will be true. Rainy of Rochester is also true. Rainy of Seattle is true. Rainy of Rochester is true. Okay. Then the last one is query. Okay, so these both Rainy of Seattle and Rainy of Rochester is a fact because it doesn't have any right answer. And there is something with start with a question mark. Rainy of C, that is called a query. Query start with a question mark. Okay, question mark hyphen Rainy of C. So this is a query. Okay, I hope you already know how it execute. Okay, Rainy of Seattle, Rainy of Rockstar, and if I am asking Rainy of C, C is a variable actually. Okay, Rainy of C is an variable. So what all atoms to which it can correspond to will be returned. Okay, which all constant to which C can correspond. Okay, which makes the Rainy of C true. Okay, if I am writing like this, to make Rainy of C true, to make this query true, Rainy of C true, I am already said that Rainy of Seattle is true, Rainy of Rochester is true. Okay, Rainy of Seattle is true, Rainy of Rochester is true. To make, if I am asking query Rainy of C, to make Rainy of C true, to make this thing true, C can have any of the value, right? C can have, if C has having a value Seattle, C is having the value Seattle, Rainy of C is Rainy of Seattle, which is true. Okay, likewise if C is having a value Rockstar. Okay, if C is having a value Rockstar, Rainy of C is Rainy of Rockstar, it is also true. So if I write a query like Rainy of C and if I press an enter, I will get C equal to Seattle. So C equal to Seattle is a condition in which Rainy of C will be true. And if I press enter, again, you will get another answer C equal to Rockstar. If I press enter, you will get another answer that C equal to Rockstar. Just because even if C equal to Rockstar, then also the value of Rainy is true. Okay, let's consider if there is one more variable, Rainy of instead of Rainy I am writing Sunny of Delhi. Okay, I have written one more statement, one more fact. The first fact is Sunny of Delhi, second one is Rainy of Seattle, third one is Rainy of Rochester. Okay, if I am saying Rainy of C, C can have how many values? C can have 3 values. But if I take C as Delhi, Rainy of Delhi is not defined anywhere. It is not told that Rainy of Delhi is true. So C won't be taking that value. Again, the resultant will be C equal to Seattle, C equal to Rochester. Okay, if I am taking, if I am writing another one, that is if I am writing Rainy of Kolkata. If I am writing Rainy of Kolkata, and if I am asking Rainy of C, then C can have Seattle is an answer which can C can hold. Rockstar is a constant that C can hold. Also, C can hold another constant that is Kolkata. So C equal to Kolkata also will be stored. Will be displayed. Okay. Likewise, this is another prolog program. here I have set rainy of Seattle. Okay, again I have heard rainy of Rochester. So I am saying that rainy of Seattle is true. Likewise, I am saying that rainy of Rochester is true. And again I am writing cold of Rochester. So cold of Rochester is true. Okay, and this one, this is called the rule. This is called the rule. Okay, that is snow of X. Snow of X is defined by rainy of X and cold of X. If it is rainy of X and, comma means and, rainy of X and cold of X, then we can say it as snow of X. If it is rainy of X and cold of X, we can say that it is snow of X. Okay, so if I am asking, here the query is question mark snow of C, snowy of C. If I am asking the question mark snowy of C. To make this true, okay, so to make this true, what you have to do for snowy of C? So you should find a variable C. We should find a value for C. To become snowy of C, what happened? It should be rainy and it should be cold. So you have to find a value which is rainy and also which is cold. You know that in Seattle, if I am taking Seattle, Seattle is rainy, but nowhere it is told that it is cold. But if you take the case of Rochester, Rochester is rainy and Rochester is cold. Okay, so rainy and cold. So this, if I write a query called snowy of C, C will be having a value Rochester because it is rainy and cold. I hope it is clear. And so this one is called a rule. This one is called a rule. It do have right answer. It has right answer, so it is called a rule. This is a function. Seattle, Rochester are what they are called the constants, and X and C are called the variables. Snowy of C, question mark snowy of C is called the query. I hope it is clear. So these are the basic fundamentals of prolog. Thank you.